Hi, you're watching CTV and we're going to see how the potential Sabs are getting on parade. It's a beautiful Wednesday here on campus, and with 2 days left to vote, the candidates are out in force campaigning harder than ever. Campus is littered with posters attached to every available space, and if these haven't caught your attention, then I'm sure the candidates themselves would have spoken to you about issues like these.
Hannah's campaigning for a more physically active campus and to increase the intramural opportunities and diversity, so more leagues for increased people that don't want to pay the big fees and be part of the member of the gym and that sort of stuff, as well as increasing accessibility to your VP sport.
I mean, campaigning's been really good. Particularly given we're getting later on, everyone's getting a bit more excited. The weather's better as well, which is always brilliant for morale. Nights out have been brilliant. Mo's last night, people were brilliant. So remember, if you saw me and I sticker, do remember to vote, because voting is important.
How do you feel about your chances, bearing in mind you're the only person in your category?
There is always that concern about Ron and Ron winning. It's just making sure that we keep on board. It's also getting out there. I mean, one of the things about running for SAB is the campaigning, and I wouldn't want to not campaign because it's part of the whole experience. It's just going for it and making sure that I get my name out there, and hopefully it will be enough to beat Ron. So should be a good one. Hi.
Campaigning's going quite well. It's been a bit slow, but the sun's come out, which is good. And I've got my umbrella, which hopefully means I won't get sunburnt, which is highly likely for me. Yeah, it's been really interesting to talk to lots of people and to see some different reactions. Some people clearly don't care, and then some people are actually really interested. And I think a lot of people are quite uninformed as to what's going on and are a bit confused as to why we're all hanging about on parade and going into their kitchens and trying to talk to them. But it's going quite well. Yeah.
It's going really, really well. So I'm just rushing off to lectures and things. Yeah, it's going really well. I've got a massive e-campaign going on. It's quite good fun. If you haven't seen it, you want to watch the video. It's an Old Spice parody advert. It's pretty good. But yeah, it's good fun. I'm loving it. Although 3 hours sleep last night is leaving me in quite a tired state at the moment. But it's all good fun.
I noticed the limp. How did you manage that one?
Well, actually, I've got both my knees are currently in rag order. This one I've torn my cruciate ligament in, so I'm actually out of sport for 6 months. Great advert for sport right here. And my other knee's just getting tired because I'm hobbling everywhere and hopping everywhere. So yeah, it's a bit mental really.
I haven't been here much, I've only seen it much today, but it's definitely not as good as last year.
Okay.
Because at least last year you had candidates for every field, or more than one candidate for every field. Although sport is just as overcrowded this year. And I'm hoping to find out more about the candidates. Maybe see a bit more of them on parade.
1, 2, 3.
Despite being rivals, a lack of sleep and immense pressure spawned a sense of community between the candidates. We asked VP Education candidate Rosie Bolton about whether this is healthy bonding and her relationship with her competition current VP, Matt Benker.
The fact of the matter is, whoever wins, we're going to have to work as a team, so it's nice to get a bit of team bonding, out the way at the beginning, so we can sort of hit the ground running with a good relationship. I think it's really important. But campaigning's been really good. It's so much nicer when the sun is out, because it makes everyone a lot cheerier and a lot more easy to listen to. So.
Have you been doing any speaking with the competition in your particular area or not?
Yeah, a little bit. I see him every day and we have a little bit of banter about the old competition, but for the most part we tend to go our own way, speak to people differently. So.
Okay, do you think you'll win, or do you think that...
I think I might beat John to death.
Okay.
Yeah, that has to go in the outtake.
I hope I'll win. So we'll see. I have no idea how the vote's going, but I've received some pretty positive comments and I'm pretty happy.
It's going really well actually. We're getting really good responses from people when we go around. We've talked to people on nights out, getting off the bus, around halls and everything. We're just trying to get as much exposure as possible to get the votes in.
Okay, so you've got David Howells, who's your competition. Obviously he's been a SAB before. How do you feel up against him?
Yeah, obviously he's got more experience, he's got a lot more knowledge in the depth of the union, but hopefully I can come in with some fresh ideas and really develop the union to make sure that things are, issues are resolved and we better our relationship with the university so they really start to listen to what the students want.
It's been a really good couple of days campaign. We've still got 2.5 days or so before voting finishes, and we've been hitting halls, we've been talking to people in lectures, we've been walking up and down parades.
There's some really good ideas coming from everyone, and I really hope that everyone's feeling the love from me and votes me in.
It's lovely. The weather's fine. The sun's shining. Everyone wants to talk to you. Getting a really good response off everyone that I talk to. Just need to get around to as many people as possible, really. But yeah, really enjoying it. If it wasn't for the 3 hours sleep night, then I'd probably enjoy it a little bit more. But yeah, it's really good.
And why is it you should win the VP Sport?
Because I'm the one with the experience. I'm the one that's already got you results on sports fees. The management group's just met, and thanks to my actions in getting people involved in the petition and the survey, there's now going to be a much improved offer. Announcements will be made shortly. I want to increase more social sport. I don't think there's enough opportunity for people who don't belong to teams to play sport at the uni. I know sport inside out basically. I'm the chairman of sports exec. I'm the one that's just a position beneath VP Sport. So I already spend an hour a day pretty much in VP Sport's office. I know all the issues. There's so many things that I want to do. I mean, trying to come up with a 500-word manifesto is almost impossible because there's so many more things that I want to do. So yeah, I'm passionate about sport. I want sport Bath to be better.
If you haven't voted already, voting closes at 4 PM on Friday, and don't miss the results party that night in Elements.
I'm going to vote for the one that provides me with food, maybe. I don't really like David Cameron either.
Oh dear.
Maybe it's his name.
Yeah, there's so much